Today we will be going over these two seamless transitions inside After Effects. One is the whip pan transition and the other is the zoom in, zoom out seamless transition. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're dropping tutorials every single week. With that being said, let's hop straight into the video. Now that we're inside After Effects, these are the two clips we will be working with. The first effect we'll be doing is the zoom in, zoom out seamless transition. First thing you want to do is bring the player to the center where the transition is going to take place. Right click, go to new, adjustment layer. You're gonna move 5 frames to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut the adjustment layer right there. Go back to the center of the adjustment layer. Move 5 freeze frames to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut it right there. Delete the other parts of the adjustment layer you don't need. Now you're gonna head over to your effects and presets. You're gonna search up transform. Throw it on top of the adjustment layer. You're gonna add a keyframe at the beginning of the adjustment layer on scale. Press U on your keyboard so you can see your keyframes. You're gonna go to the middle of your adjustment layer, bring that scale up to 300, go to the end of the adjustment layer and bring that back to 100. As you can see, we have that zoom in, zoom out transition. Now for us to make it more seamless, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to effects and presets. We're gonna put directional blur, throw it on top, set the direction to 90. Now you're gonna add a keyframe at the beginning of the adjustment layer, go to the middle, bring that blur length up to 100. Go to the end of the adjustment layer, bring that blur length back down to 0. Now playing it back, you see it gives that blur transition. Now to add in that extra little sauce, highlight your keyframes that you use for the transform, press F9. Let's jump into the graph editor and just copy my graph the exact way I do it. So you're gonna push this left keyframe into the right, bring that right keyframe in, and this middle keyframe, bring it to the left and bring that right keyframe to the left also. Make sure you guys copy this shape right here. As you can see, it smoothens out the transition way more. Don't forget to press F9 on your directional blur keyframes as well. That sums up that transition. For that extra sauce, guys, make sure you hit that like button, man. It helps my channel grow, so I really appreciate it. It's free, you're not paying me a dime. Hit that like button right now, guys. All right, now for the whip pan transition, we're gonna be using the same clips that we did for the first transition. I just deleted the effects that was on top of that adjustment layer. So make sure you guys got your adjustment layer. Make sure it's 5 keyframes to the left and 5 keyframes to the right. So 10 keyframes in total for this one. You guys are gonna head over to your effects and presets. You're gonna search up motion tile, throw it on top. Go to the beginning of your adjustment layer, set a keyframe on tile center. From here, you can decide whether the clip goes right or left. I'm gonna make it pan to the right. So what you wanna do is you wanna make sure it goes 1 full cycle. Make sure it's back in frame. You can't see the other clip. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring that keyframe all the way to the end. Now when we play it back, you can see it pans over once. Now for the next step, you're gonna go back to your effects and presets, search a fast box blur, throw it on top of the adjustment layer. Make sure you set the blur dimensions to horizontal since we're moving right. If you guys are moving up and down, set it to vertical. Set the iterations to 4. Go to the beginning of the adjustment layer, keyframe the blur radius, go to the center, bring that blur radius to 100, go to the end of the adjustment layer, set that blur radius back down to 0. Now when we play it back, you can see it has that smooth, seamless whip pan transition. To sauce it up even more, we're gonna do what we did in the beginning. We're gonna mess with the graph editor. Highlight your motion tile keyframes, press F9, head over to your graph editor once again, and make sure you bring that influence to about 70%, 71, around 70 is fine. I'm gonna leave it at 73. Now when we play it back, super smooth, guys. And that is the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoy learning these two new seamless transitions you can do inside After Effects for free. No plugin needed. If you got this far in the video, I appreciate it. Make sure to hit that like button. We're dropping tutorials every single week. Hit the subscribe button down below. Be a part of the Sacred Takes family. Comment down below what you guys want to see me do next. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.